Bill O'Reilly, thanks for watching us. The president's back on the job, and he's giving his version of the economy. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Barack Obama surprised everyone today by actually appearing in Washington. After a few days of Hollywood schmoozing and a week after the Department of Labor released the worst job numbers in a year, he held a short press conference and had this to report.
The private sector is doing fine. Where we're seeing weaknesses in our economy have to do with state and local government.
What? The economy is growing at only 1.9%. And the truth is there are 552,000 fewer Americans working now than when he took office in January 2009. And we've now had 40 straight months of unemployment above 8%. This is not fine by any measure. It is shocking and it's unacceptable. After Republicans jumped on his remarks, the president tried to clarify them later in the day, admitting that the economy is not doing fine, but maintaining that the private sector has seen momentum. Look, the bottom line is this. The president measures economic strength by how big the government is. But he has it backward. Government won't have tax revenues to hire people if the private sector doesn't add jobs. So he bemoans the fact that state and local governments are struggling, and he issued this demand to the Hill.
Congress should pass a bill putting them back to work right now, giving help to the states so that those layoffs are not occurring.
Issuing ultimatums, especially when your party doesn't control both houses of Congress, is not leading, it's grandstanding, which is what he was doing yesterday in Las Vegas.
Congress can't just sit on their hands. So my message to Congress is, let's get to work. I know this is an election year. That's not lost on me. But at this make or break moment for America's middle class, we can't afford to have Congress take 5 months off.
Of course, he said this just a few hours after he himself was working hard at a private breakfast with young Hollywood stars such as Diana Agron of Glee and Zach Braff of Scrubs. On Wednesday, he attended, of course, the star-studded celebrity fundraising bashes, both of them in San Francisco and a number in Beverly Hills. There's a big game of pretend going on here, folks. He pretends that both he and the economy are working, and he hopes that voters don't catch on before November. Even Ferris Bueller had only 1 day off, not an entire year. We need mature leaders in both parties to work together on critical issues. Perhaps most critical, how to avoid the fiscal cliff that awaits us at the end of the year. Taxmageddon, here we come.